In this profile, we get to know Lashawn Boulware, a human factors design engineer working on the Orion Artemis program at Lockheed Martin.
Project Ianos, you are go for launch.
Hey, Josh Berntein here. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to design a spacecraft for deep space? Well, that's exactly what Lashawn Boulware does. Lashawn, tell me about your job.
Sure. I work for Lockheed Martin Space as a human factors design engineer.
You help Lockheed Martin understand what astronauts need as it relates to the Orion vehicle.
Yes, I work with the hardware and software designers to ensure that they're designing with the human in mind. And the human in this case is the astronauts. So what I do is conduct evaluations of their hardware and software design to ensure that they're meeting the needs of the crew and the astronauts.
What did you study in school?
I studied industrial and systems engineering at North Carolina A&T State University, where I earned my undergraduate degree, and then I studied industrial engineering at Texas A&M, where I earned my master's degree.
At what point did you know you wanted to work in the space industry?
There was a time when I was in middle school, around 7th grade, we watched the Apollo 13 movie.
Oh, they had to fit the filters, the round box and the square hole?
Yes.
That made you want to become part of the human spaceflight industry?
Yes, because they broke down the situation where the astronauts had to think really outside of the box to solve this problem that they were facing.
If you could go back in time and give young Lashawn a message based on what you know now, what would that be?
The one message I will tell Lashawn is that you are enough, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing, and have the confidence to know that.
Because maybe young Lashawn didn't get that confidence, that feedback loop, or?
No, she had a few doubts about who she was, but you are exactly who you need to be, and just follow the path you feel like is important for you.
Based on your successful career now at Lockheed Martin, what advice would you give to students in classrooms today?
The advice I would give to students in classrooms today is to be curious. Always stay current on what's the current technology, understand what's going on around you. I think one thing that's very important is to develop the skill to listen for understanding instead of listening to respond. Because in my role, my job is to listen to everybody, as far as the astronauts, to get their feedback and their thoughts about what they think of the design, as well as what their needs are, and making sure our vehicle, when we design the Orion vehicle, meets their needs.
What one quality do you have, Lashawn, do you think has contributed to your success?
The one quality I believe I possess that contributes to my success is my compassion for others, and being able to understand their side and what they're going through and what their needs are. Because I think that's really important for my job as a human factors design engineer, because all I do most of the time is listen to the astronauts and get feedback on the design to ensure that our design meets their needs and that they can use it effectively and safely.
Awesome. Thank you.